So today we're going to do a walkthrough of my white cat makeup look. Here it is! So what you're going to need for this look is probably just white, black face paint, Snazaroo, really easy stuff. I used yellow contacts, I had a white wig, I made a bow. It's pretty simple. Has anyone ever seen this meme? Draw me like one of your French girls. I love it. You can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is JustinArtixTina. And let's begin. So, by first put in your contacts. Really important. You don't want to get any makeup on your contacts or anything like that. It would really hurt your eye. And then you're going to start drawing in some lines, like the nose, the tip of the nose. I like to use a white pencil for this because most of the face paint is going to be white. So at least it won't be like too noticeable. Now, that's how like that curve now. I was also using a picture of a friend's cat from Facebook. Basically, I just stole it because I was like, why not, if it's there, it's a good enough picture, but, they'll never know. They don't even know who I'm talking about right now. So yeah, I just draw the eyes in a little deeper. They have that, like, deep crease in the center, and I, try to, draw an outline for some type of shape in the forehead. Mostly the frontal parts of the skull and things like that, you feel it out. And then I started to fill it in with the white Snazaroo paint. It's like a water-based paint. It's like, Halloween makeup. Makeup artists will probably hate me for this. But all you have to do is just keep layering it pretty much. It's sheer at first because of all the water. Yeah. So yeah, and I didn't mind having facial hair for this because cats are already hairy, so it just kind of adds to the effect, yeah, so I just filled in the cheeks and the mouth area, and then I filled in a little below the top of the mouth, because they have that the bottom chin part is a little, and then I filled in the nose. You want to try to flatten your nose a little, but make sure to leave space on the sides because you're gonna fill it in darker later. I don't even bother covering my eyebrows, which, oh my god, for a drag queen, it's hard. But yeah, I just put the white face paint on top of it because I was like, whatever, white fur. The whole face is gonna be hairy looking in a couple minutes anyway, so why not? And the streaky look is just gonna add to that, I think. The paint. Yeah, so you fill everything in within the lines, even the eyes and stuff like that. The white, and then I started going with a light gray. Start to get darker around the edges, contouring. Sometimes I wish I used a lighter brown color rather than just a straight up gray because it looks kind of blue. And I think a warmer look would have been more fur-like because cats are more warmer colored tone fur. I don't know. Alright, so cats have this cute little split mouth thing going on. I don't know what it is, but basically you just draw a line down the center underneath your nose. And then I started contouring more and more on the sides of my face, trying to make it look, fuzzy. That's just how I paint. I try to fill in the areas all at once, try to be everywhere at once. Yeah, and then I just kept darkening it, trying to feel out the skull of the picture. Put some dark lines on the sides of my nose, but wider, and under my eyes. Still trying to keep that texture. Keep filling in with white in some areas. Gotta get those highlights in there, in the right places. And it adds to it. Just layering that white is really flattening out so certain parts of the face and really starting to feel those planes of the face on the end. Not me, the animal. Yeah, I just had to put it all over my lid anyway. You know, you're gonna probably put most of that over the eyelid with black, but lightening up the mouth a little. I don't want it to be too dark in certain areas. Then I started to fill the eye area underneath and things like that with a blush. I used a lighter blush, and then I started to work my way down in some areas with the color. You want that pink, inner corner eye color. It's kind of a weird, blushy color. And then I started to outline it. And this is where you make your eye really big, Let's get that cat eye look. Also, stay tuned for some like funny videos after this. I made like a whole bunch of videos that I just incorporated at the end. I think it just matters where you're comfortable with starting with eyeliner. Some people like to start in the middle, some people like to start in the front and the back. I just like, I'm always different. Alright, so for this part, I started to add like a little yellow powder because I felt like the makeup was like a little too blue to be like somewhat believable. So I started to try to like add warmer tones to it, like some red, some yellow. But that gray and this Nazaroo paint is just very blue, so I had to like warm it up a little. Add a little on top of the nose would flatten it out a little. Also, like brushing over this kind of blends it out, which is nice. Alright, so I basically use this, like, let's see. Makeup brand. I actually forgot the title of that kind of makeup, I'm sorry. Probably put it in the description or something. But it's like a shiny, like, mousse kind of white makeup, and it's like waterproof. And I just put it over my eyebrows because it seemed to like take away the like really serious look of the eyebrows. And I put on certain parts of my face to make it look like there's more depth. You know, then I go back into the mouth, trying to get that real cat look. And keep it fuzzy looking. Under the chin. So then I put a bow on and I had that wig that I made. Well, I like sprayed it with like hairspray, I don't know. Yeah, but the bow was fun. Here's some videos.
I would like to accept this Tony for my leading role in Cats the Musical. I never stop living the dream. What do you call a violet kitten? A Meowton! Why don't cats like online shopping? We prefer a catalog! Oh shit, this one's great. What do you call a cat mixed with a dark horse? Kitty Berry! What do you get when you cross vinegar with a cat? A sourpuss. Why is the desert lion everyone's favorite cat around Christmas? Sandy Claw!
You want a treat? Yes! You want one? Yes! You want one? Yes! If you guys like this video and you'd like to see more, please subscribe or like the video or comment down below because hopefully that'll draw me to do more.